Hello, it's 4 News O'Clock on All News Nigeria. I am Okweyemi Olugbemi. Here are the headlines for today. Crew on board Titanic Submersible dead. Elon Musk, Mark Zuckerberg call out each other for cage fight. Now the news. Still on the follow-up story on the Titanic tourist submarine that went missing over the weekend. Sub-operator OceanGate says all 5 people on board a missing submersible near the wreck of the Titanic have been lost. At a press briefing in Boston on Thursday, the United States Coast Guard said debris discovered on the ocean floor suggests the missing submersible near the wreck of the Titanic suffered a catastrophic loss of pressure implosion. The company said the men were true explorers who shared a distinct spirit of adventure and a deep passion for exploring and protecting the world's oceans, while sending condolences to every member of their families during this tragic time. The confirmation came a few hours after the debris field was discovered by an underwater robot searching near the wreck of the Titanic for the missing submersible. Developments came after rescuers insisted that the multinational mission to locate the craft was still focused on finding the crew alive despite fears that the vessel's oxygen may have run out. The Coast Guard said the debris field was found within the search area by the ROV remotely operated vehicle near the Titanic. The small tourist sub had been lost since Sunday somewhere in a vast swath of the North Atlantic between the ocean's surface and more than 2 miles, nearly 4 kilometers below. The missing submersible was carrying British billionaire Amish Adin and dual Pakistani-British citizens Shahzada Dawood, a tycoon, and his son Suleiman. OceanGate Expeditions charges 250,000 naira for a seat on the sub. Also on board is OceanGate CEO Stockton Rush and a French submarine operator Paul-Henri Nagelet, nicknamed Mr. Titanic, for his frequent dives at the site. Ships and planes have scored 10,000 square miles, around 20,000 square kilometers of surface water, roughly the size of the United States of Massachusetts, for the vessel. The Titanic's watery grave is situated 400 miles off the coast of Newfoundland, Canada, and more than 2 miles below the surface of the North Atlantic. The Titanic hit an iceberg and sank in 1912 during its maiden voyage from England to New York with 2,224 passengers and crew on board. More than 1,500 people died. It was found in 1985 and remains a lure for nautical experts and underwater tourists. The pressure at that depth, as measured in atmospheres, is 400 times what it is at sea level. In 2018, OceanGate Expeditions' former director of marine operations, David Rushreed, alleged in a lawsuit that he had been fired after raising concerns about the company's experimental and untested design of Titan. In other news, tech titans Mark Zuckerberg and Elon Musk are in a first business rivalry that has split over into a playground spat, with the 2 men offering to fight each other in a cage. Months after Elon Musk took over Twitter, Mark Zuckerberg's Meta hinted it was planning to launch its own text-based social media platform, essentially a direct rival. Elon Musk has trolled Zuckerberg ever since, with messages on Twitter telling his fans this week, "I'm up for a cage match if he is, LOL." Zuckerberg, who has followed the trend of tech boxes getting buff and posting martial arts videos, responded on Wednesday on his Instagram stories with a screenshot of the message and a response, "Send me location." Meta confirmed that Zuckerberg's message was genuine. The 2 men have baited each other for years with opposing views on everything from politics to artificial intelligence. But their new business rivalry has supercharged the animosity. Elon Musk responded angrily to a recent claim by a Meta official that there was appetite for a sanely-run Twitter alternative. And that's it on today's news. To keep up with All News Nigeria, kindly follow us on all social media platforms displayed on the screen. I am Okweyemi Olugbemi. Do have a lovely weekend.